Hello everyone, welcome to PTE Reorder Paragraph Re-and Exam Question Series. This is 25th video in this series. It means that we have already discussed 24 real exam reorder paragraphs, and let's get started. My name is Bhrat Brij and I have scored a perfect 90 in all the 10 skills of PT. And in this series, I discuss the reading hacks and strategies so that you can also score your target score, whether it is 79, 58 or 65 in first attempt. So do not forget to subscribe to our channel because we post such informative videos on a daily basis. So this is the real PTE reading scoring. Students think that it is scored out of 90. No, the reading module is just of 47 marks, and from that the 6 marks are of reorder paragraphs. So if you are getting 3 reorder paragraphs, so they will be of 2 marks each to make the total as 6 marks. Okay, if you are looking for 65 plus or 58 plus, you can ignore reorder paragraphs as you still will be able to score, but still I will recommend you to go for reorder paragraphs so that you can get some partial scores also. But if you are looking for 79 plus, it's very important for you guys to attempt reorder paragraphs correctly. And based on our big data analysis, artificial intelligence analysis, we have found that you just have 2 minutes to solve one reorder paragraphs. And in that 2 minutes, you must skim it first, then read it, then arrange, and you should make pairs because the scoring of reorder paragraphs is on pairing. And then you have to confirm that if the ordered pair was correct or not. So this is your today's topic, and as usual, I'm going to give you 30 seconds to skim through this and then we will discuss it. Okay, so this one, let's now quickly skim. You know that we skim it for finding our to understand the gist and to find independent line, and if possible, along with independent line, we try to find conclusion also. So let's see if we can find that. One is that now what one means, it cannot be your independent line because one is that means that you would have told something, that's why one is coming, so it cannot be your independent line. So now we are going to do process of elimination, that is your best friend forever. And in process of elimination, we remove the wrong answers or wrong options, and whatever is left, then we see which one would be the independent line from them. So that's why I'm going to remove this line. The other means you're talking about something already, so that's why the other will not be here also. It cannot be your independent line. The European Union has two big fish problems. Yes, it seems like that this is an independent line because it can stand alone. As a result, you know that as a result is for conclusion, and now you know that conclusion line comes in the last. So in this reorder paragraph, using our strategies, you are able to find independent line also as well as conclusion line also. So you know which line is going to be your first and which line is going to be your last. Now let's see, the EU has tried to solve both problems. So this cannot come until unless both problems comes. So that's why this cannot be your independent line also. See, if you have skimmed through this, now it's quite a simple one. Using our strategies, we are going to see them. But first of all, let's drag the independent line over here. So we have dragged the independent line over here. Now we are going to see the pairing. So over here, this is the first problem. The other one problem is this. It is talking about your two problems. And then this is the result, means it's going to come in the last, and this is the solution. So how it happens? First you tell that there are two problems, then you tell problem number one, then you tell problem number two, then you provide solution to those problem, and then you conclude it, okay, or as a result. So this is pretty straightforward, pretty simple. If you use our TO strategy and SO strategy, TO strategy is topical order strategy and SO strategy is subject object strategy. So you know that by topical order that first problems will be defined and then its solution will come. So that's why you need to know the TO strategy, and using the SO strategy, subject object strategy. So this is our first example where the first line it is mentioning the two problems. So the next will mention the first problem, then it is going to mention the second problem. So now let's do the pairing according to that. So after the two big fish problems we have, one is that, after that we have mentioned the other problem, and then in the end you know that you have to put up the last line which is as a result because it's a concluding line. Now let's verify if this order is correct or not. Yes, the order is correct. So you see, if you know the right strategies, you know the TO strategy, you know the SO strategy, you know how to find independent line, conclusion line, things will be very simple for you and straightforward. You do not have even to go through the whole reorder paragraph, and you can quickly solve your reorder paragraphs in a jiffy if you know the correct strategies, the correct tips and the hacks to crack your reorder paragraphs, which we teach to our students. And what are the strategies which we teach to our students? We tell them how to find independent line, then BS strategy, which is broad to specific strategy. We tell them that also. Along with that, we tell you CO strategy, which is chronological strategy, and then connectors, TO rule, we have seen its implementation today. AB is abbreviation rule, and then SO strategy, we have seen its implementation today, which is subject object strategy, and then last sentences rule, we have seen its implementation also, so that we could find the concluding line. So you saw today we have applied 1, 2, 3, 4 strategies from our strategies to solve the reorder paragraphs correctly. So these are the simple strategies, and in 30 seconds, yes, in just 30 seconds, you will be able to get 100% marks if you know the strategies and can apply them correctly. And always remember one thing, that you just have 2 minutes to solve your reorder paragraphs. So in first 30 to 60 seconds, you are going to skim the content, you have to find an independent line, and then you have to find conclusion. And in next 30 to 60 seconds, you have to look for clues, you have to find pointers, years, however, firstly, examples, like all that. And all the strategies which we teach are your validated and proven strategies, and the scorecards of the students which you can see in the ticker below are the proof. So many students have achieved their target score in this week. If they can score, you can also score. These are our recent success stories where students have achieved an overall 90 also. And this is our WhatsApp number 8699121121 if you want to take online coaching or institute coaching, or if you have any doubts regarding PTE, you can contact us. And do not forget to subscribe to our channel because we post such informative videos on a daily basis. We give wings to your dream.